Welcome back, everyone, to part 3 of this. Oh, I need to set up my phone for the... Okay, we're good. Those are all blacked out. Okay. Alright. Oh, welcome to the stream, Mario. That was quick. Gotta launch the game now, so be ready to be deafened. So this is going to be a shorter stream, I hope. Should be like an hour or two. Just wanted to finish up this planet. I'm doing well. Doing very well, obviously. Enjoying this game. It's fun to come back and play through it. Love being deafened by the intros of old games. It's fantastic. But yeah, no, I seriously considered, jeez. That always gets me, all these. Goes through like 7 resolutions. Alright, there we go. I think we're safe to... I was watching the yesterday stream waiting for this one. Oh, I hope you caught up with it. If not, you should know the game. It's not major spoilers, but you can finish catching up there. There we go. This is loaded in this one. You can probably also like fast forward through a couple bits because I failed a couple times. Yeah, I'm seriously considering streaming Dantooine tomorrow. That should also be another like 2 to 3 hour stream. I already did this. Here you go. 50 credits. See ya. Alright. Exactly. It's fantastic to play through again. Plus, I made some upgrades to the stream. Oh, I can't look over there, but yeah, there's chat popping up now on my stream. I got the room for it, so it's pretty good. All right, let's kill these guys again.
Down you go!
Oh.
Let me.
I feel like the sound is reset. Has not. I think I'm going to take a break for tomorrow.
Down you go!
Yeah, exactly. Kung Fu Bastila. Alright. You'd think that they would auto-equip her with this stuff. The one nice thing about this game is that it's before they had like 27 different things. Like 9 things? Like I can handle 9 things. 9 pieces of inventory. And then like slight upgrades. But like modern RPGs, it's like they're so complex. It's so hard to get into. It's like you have to learn like a whole new system just to understand it. Not that complexity is bad. It's just whenever you get off a long day of work doing like a bunch of numbers and stuff, last thing you want to do is read a bunch of numbers, try to figure out an RPG system. This was the first ever RPG. Oh, that is a good RPG to start with. Oh, alright.
Didn't work.
Gonna disable his mine apparently in the middle of combat. Oh, a lot of people played 2 before 1. Yeah, that is actually a lot of people's experience. It was not my experience. I think I bought them at the same time. Or maybe I rented them at the same time. I can't remember. That was back in the days whenever you could rent games. No, we're not gonna slice into these yet. I need to upgrade Bastila.
Yes?
Okay, why aren't you healing first off? But the second one was really good. So that's still a good one to start with. I would say they're probably on par with my favorite game of all time, and the newest one, the MMORPG, is like pretty much just a continuation of this. Obviously the gameplay's slightly different, but it's not that much different.
You shall fall.
But I honestly, I can't wait to get to the Old Republic. I'm gonna be putting up a another vote. Obviously, there's a current vote going on for how I'm going to go with Yep, right. I remember you. I'll get you out. Got it. There's gonna be a vote to. It was the opposition. It's the red opposition. Oh gosh. I hope I remember correctly from yesterday. Alright, we're good. Dog is barking. Yeah, we already heard this yesterday. I played quite a bit of the MMO, but I stopped playing. I should get back into it. Yeah, exactly. I think that I'm probably gonna continue my Republic Trooper off stream, but I'm going to put up a vote for this. So which storyline that I play through. I've done Bounty Hunter to the end. I've nearly done whatchamacallit to the end. Republic Trooper. Ooh. That didn't work.
How'd you like that?
Come on.
You cannot win.
So I've already gotten one vote from one of my friends to do Jedi Sentinel as the playthrough, which probably would work out, but I plan on playing that on stream and then playing Republic Trooper just in my free time to finally finish that up. I have like a whole backstory to it that my Republic Trooper and Bounty Hunter are brothers, which like doesn't even connect to the lore, but like that's my lore, is that they're brothers, and obviously they'll never meet because I'm both players. Only did Sith Warrior to the end, and then got Trooper to 2/3, and a Bounty Hunter roughly the same, less with the others, but I played quite a bit of all. Oh gosh, this is the room. Let's throw a frag grenade at this guy. Let's throw a frag grenade at this guy.
You asked for this.
Come on. Alright. Let's go.
You cannot win.
How'd you like that?
But yeah, I'm excited to get back into that. I've already re-downloaded. Well, I didn't re-download it. I've already updated it. Definitely going to get a 6-month subscription to it. Cheapest thing, or cheapest way to do it. Well, most expensive way to do it, but cheapest way overall. If you plan on playing quite a bit of it. So I definitely plan on putting a lot of time back into that. Getting into it that way. I think this is a bad room. I'm gonna save again, because we're not about losing progress anymore.
No problem. Didn't work.
Well, no one has. Can we not? Okay, we can't bash it. You gotta love whenever you miss the door. You also have to love whenever you can
Damn.
come on. Help yourself. There you go.
What?
Nice. Alright. Yeah, we'll get dexterity up a little bit more. 90 points. Obviously, always 2 in there. Cross-class skill. Let's get some demolition so we can start picking up these. I, of course, ascribe to the theory that the easiest way to kill a boss is just to put down 30,000 mines in one place and then walk them into it. Fun times. It is a strat that is undefeated, for me, at least. I think it's undefeated for a lot of people. Suddenly I'm saving a lot, aren't I? Oh. Alright. Hello.
Time to rumble.
But honestly, it'd be fantastic to start up a SWTOR guild. That'd be awesome. But we need to find somebody who actually has time to run it. Got a Sith-based pass card. I think that gets us into terminals. If I'm not wrong. Which I could be. Now, this is the bad room. This is an old game, so you should definitely save a lot. That's why I have 3 saves, because this game is very known for corrupting saves. As well as having difficult fights. Well. Alright. Take out these. Droidicas? Yeah. Basically. Alright. Ow. That's my face. Ow. I also love that this game is like based off of a D20 pretty much. That was a lot easier than I normally have it. Nothing? Nothing. This next fight is also very hard. Because it's a Dark Jedi.
I'm here.
Why? You're not showing any force powers. Now it's called the Sit Here and Wait. There's so much cool lore in this game that just really nice. A lot of stuff they could build off of. I'm really excited if the Revan series comes out. It's still just rumor phase. But I mean, they're remaking this game, so I wouldn't be shocked. I'm chasing Karth. I'm chasing. Where is? What? Gonna update SWTOR now. Go for it. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it'd be perfect. Obviously, it's hard to play through the main campaign with people. Like, you can have sometimes crossover, but unless you're playing the exact same class, it's there's just so many mini like story missions and stuff.
How can I help?
Nope.
Then I.
Didn't mean to click on my face. Alright. Save so we don't have to do that again. Alright. We'll try this one.
Who dares to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side.
Sure.
You are a fool. This is a new age. The Sith shall be the ones passing judgment now. We are the new order of the galaxy. This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill you.
Oops.
Here.
What are you doing?
Yes?
Let's go!
Get in there!
What? How'd you like that? Down you go!
Come on! Come on!
Time to rumble!
Hit him! Hit him!
Time to rumble!
Oh gosh, yeah, you have a lightsaber. I also love the like explanation that strength gauntlets, nice. The vibra swords actually are strong enough to prevent ooh, like that armor. Are strong enough to prevent like a lightsaber cutting through them. I think that's interesting. Some interesting lore. This is such a weird concept to have swords in a Star Wars game. But something covering them like? Yeah, I think so. I think there's like a kind of force field almost. I'm not 100% sure. I forget all the lore about it. But
Yes?
it's cool, I swear. I forget it, but it's cool, guys. Trust me. Alright. Militaries, what do we have here? 4, 6, 7. I'll leave the combat suit on. Don't need strength gauntlets. We'll put strength gauntlets on myself. It's Kurtoisis? Covering the swords. That's cool. I think it's spelled yeah, I read so much lore into these games. I used to know like every single part of this game. I think I played it through like 3 times in a row. Like at one point. Just like one time went through. The first playthrough, so me and my brother shared a lot of games because we had one console. And so he did a light side playthrough of this, and then since he wanted to see the other side of it, he made me do the dark side playthrough of it, but I felt too bad about hurting the pixels and being mean to the pixels in the game that I went light side as well. I completely shifted. Also in the base game, for some reason, your evilness gets displayed by a mustache. And I'm not sure why they went that direction. It's like the more evil you become, the darker your mustache becomes. I never understood that. My dog loves barking. Promised Land and the next mountain. Okay. So let's go to Promised Land real quick.
What can I do?
Yes?
Alright. How do I... Transit system... I think it's just return to hideout. I don't think you can actually fast travel anywhere else. Cordyceps is a very rare...
This elevator, it's up. Well, why didn't you say so? Just...
Cool. Durable British fibrous material, the conductive properties of which cause lightsabers to temporarily short out on contact. Interesting. This effect made cortosis very useful material against anti-lapse lightsaber melee weapons. Repeated strikes could cut through it. Cortosis, due to the energy-resistant properties, was also resistant to blaster fire. Interesting. So why don't they make, like, anti-lightsaber armor? Or do they? So we have to go to the cantina to talk to Candaris, but first we're gonna go and turn in these journals. How much money do we have? 4,000. Okay. I'm gonna talk to Igear first, see his stock before he gets angry with us and doesn't talk to us. Okay. Okay. Thanks for the tips. This is the first time I've ever played game. Definitely. Maybe it's too expensive to cover armor. Yeah, maybe. But, like, there has to be some billionaire that has cortosis armor. Like, there's so many rich people in these games. There has to be somebody.
Hey there, up.
Can buy more Republic armor, Fiberblade. Does it say on here? Use a rare cortosis weave to prevent lightsaber sparring damage, allowing traditional swordplay to continue in the time of the Jedi and the Sith. Yep, it does. Ultrasonic generators to try and develop weapon design, a rare cortosis weave that protects which sparring. Just interesting. We don't need the Arcanian Blaster Pistol. We're about to get Bendak. Don't need Bazak cards. I'm good. Definitely. Darth Bane, if I remember, had the armor, but it was living armor and had drawbacks. Interesting. Welcome to the stream, Chester HOA. Are you a homeowners association by chance?
Welcome back, Upworlder. How goes your quest? Have you found the journals of my father and grandfather?
Yep.
Can it be true? Is it possible that at long last, the dream of my father and grandfather before him will be fulfilled?
It was a good guess, though, right,
I
Chester?
hardly dare to look. Yes, of course. Now I understand. It all makes sense. Now I see why the Promised Land has been so hard to find. It is so obvious. You have done a great thing, Upworlder. A selfless act that will bring
How's it
great
going,
joy
Chester?
to all the people of
Hope
this
you're having a
village.
good night,
I
morning,
must take this to Gendar
afternoon,
right
wherever
away.
you're from.
Frukill, what do you want now? Have you more fables of a hidden paradise just waiting for us to find it?
You may not think these are fables after you see what I have brought you, Gendar. Look at these journals.
What? No, it can't be. Are these real, Frukill? Is this information accurate?
I swear to you, everything in these journals is true, Gendar. The Promised Land. I told you I would find it.
The entrance is far from here, Frukill.
Good old
it
West
will take
Coast,
us
huh?
weeks to get there, perhaps even months.
So it is
And we will
5
have to
o'clock.
cross many
It's quitting time.
infested areas.
I do not deny the journey will be hard, Gendar. But surely it is better than the miserable life we have here.
Wise words, Frukill. Our supplies are high right now. We could leave by nightfall. I will tell the others to prepare for the journey.
Thank you once again, Upworlder. I will say a final goodbye. For where we are going, I fear you cannot come. The journey to the Promised Land is long and arduous.
Okay.
We must part ways here, Upworlder. I sense your destiny is yet to be chosen, but the destiny of my people is at the end of the long journey ahead of us.
Goodbye, outcasts. I should have gotten healing. Dang it.
What can I do?
That's okay. Basilisk got us.
Sure.
Alright. Beating the internet almost 1 a.m. for me watching streams to other people. It's a sunshine remaining time. Yep. Exactly. Internet is a crazy and wonderful place. I mean, there's somebody that could be watching the stream at any hour of the day, sometimes even half-hour increments depending on the time zone differences. I mean, does it really make sense that every single, like, you walk 5 steps and you're in a different hour? It's like, time zone cutoffs are so weird. But of course, it's even harder to keep track of if you have 30-minute increments than hour increments. Well, it is what it is. Alright. So it's time to ignore... Oh wait, we already have Bendax Blaster. I just never put it on this guy. On Karth. There you go, Bendax Blaster. I got the better blasters mod as well. So they don't look like...
Sure.
I don't even know what regular blaster pistols look like.
I figured you'd be back. Now, so what do you say?
Oops.
We join forces, and I can get you
Think some
inside
plays you have
Davik's
15 minutes
base
increments?
and
Interesting.
right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now.
Got a few things
Fair
to do.
enough, but don't take too long.
Or used
As
to
soon
be,
as you're
yeah.
ready to get inside Davik's estate, come speak to me. The sooner we get off this rock, the better.
Yep. Were you here whenever I said that my state voted to get rid of daylight savings time? Okay. Is that it?
Ready?
Level up. What do you recommend? Strength? Really? Oh, let's just go with dexterity. Tree injury is good. Feats. We'll go 2 weapon fighting all the way. If you're Kelly, then it was last election cycle. No. I'm from Pennsylvania. Yeah, we just voted to get rid of it, and I think it passed, but now it has to go to the Senate in Pennsylvania, and then if it passes there, then it goes to the Congress. Congress has to do it. All right, we're all clear here.
I figured you'd be. Now, so
Okay.
Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race.
It's approved by your
Mention
opponent,
that
but
you're
not
interested in
ratified by all
working for the
states.
exchange.
Interesting.
I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get
You're
off
against
this
getting
rock,
rid of it,
right?
Mario?
While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
Okay. Always take a Jedi. Oh. Cutscenes. I think. Perhaps. Okay. Jeez, that was a massive clicker. Personally, I don't really care. I think it's nice not to switch hours arbitrarily anymore, but it is what it is. Because exactly, same thing here. They would keep the adjusted time instead of the normal time, which is weird. I don't know why you would keep the daylight savings time and not the other time. That's it? I think that's it. Or is there another? I think it's, yeah, here we go. Maybe? There we go, okay.
You summoned me, Lord Malik.
Winter
The
sunrise
search
would be
for
at 9 a.m.
Bastion is taking too
Ooh.
long.
We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malik? But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malik. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malik.
I really like the name Malik. I use it for a lot of characters in like fictional universes. I know it's like my name, but with an M in front of it. But it's cool. I like it.
I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Taris. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Gallo.
It does.
You may be the newest cat hound in the
Sounds
pack.
bad. A
You
star
aren't
star.
top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top 2 men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Taris has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards.
All right. Good to
You know,
finally meet you.
Taris was right. The Exchange is always looking for new talent. You could have a bright future with our organization. With the recommendation from Taris and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor. Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed. Ah, there she is. The Ebon Hawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebon Hawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour. These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the Exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal. You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Indeed. Leave us in peace.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebon Hawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taris, the better.
Yeah. Canderous. Level up. Skills. Okay. Sniper shot. Yeah, that makes sense. Conditioning. What does that do? Sure. Sounds pretty good. Alright. This is our accommodation. Isn't this our accommodation? They edit it? Oh, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I guess there's 3 beds, but
no problem.
Surely Canderous is.
Hey, what's the idea of barging in here? Get out of here, I'll call the guards.
Pudu, tunirama na praka donkod searcha chupapanki.
Hey, baby, wait. I wasn't actually going... Damn it! Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night. So you better explain yourself before I lose my temper and call the guards.
I was reading Wikipedia stuff, and apparently there was a rich guy who actually modified his body to have it covered in cortosis. That sounds right.
No way.
All
You're
right.
not getting out of this mess that easy. You can explain yourself to the guards if you live long enough for them to question you.
Bounty hunter, eh? Oh, jeez. He's got a shield.
Here it is!
That was easy. $11 credits is all he had on him. Alright.
No problem. Got it. No problem. Got it.
100 credits, data pad, Huzzah
No
cards.
problem. Got it.
One of these mentions how the data pad mentions that that's Calo Nord's kill. He hunted a Rancor, which is really cool. There's so many cool characters in this game.
Got it.
Sure. Alright, I'm gonna steal your stuff anyways. Cool, thanks. Glad you let me steal your stuff. Slave quarters. Hello. Goodbye. Nope. Maybe. Cool. Go in the store. Just gotta murder a bunch of people, starting with these guys. How do I save? Welcome to the stream, Kagan. How goes it? Before we forget, let us save. I'm doing well, Kagan. We're just finishing up Taris real quick, and then so it's probably only going to be about 30 more minutes or so. I just wanted to finish this up so that I could start fresh with Dantooine this week. I'm considering streaming tomorrow, but I don't think I will. I think I'll take a break. This guy is tough to beat. Is it this guy? No, it's this guy.
Die!
I think it's in this room. That's a little bit tough. I'll just sit the energy shield myself real quick and kill a bunch of guards.
You cannot win.
So I'm figuring out that I definitely could have finished this last night. It was only going to be about another hour or so. Don't forget to save the game. Yeah, I've been saving the game a lot more often, Kagan. A lot more often. 100%.
No problem. How dare you invade my chambers? How rude! I am a personal guest of Davik himself. I left specific instructions that you guards were not to disturb me until morning. How can Davik expect me to invest in his ventures with this kind of incompetence on display? I should summon the other guards and report you to your commanding officer.
Yep.
That is no excuse for incompetence. I gave very specific orders that were not followed. I'm going to summon the guards and report you to your superiors.
Okay.
Don't work for Davik? Then what do you... Plus, assassins! Guards! Save me!
I tried to not kill you, man. I don't feel very bad about that. Hello.
There.
Stupid man. Get out of the way.
What can I do?
You can heal everyone.
Yes?
Alright. Now this is a tough one, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, no, these torture droids are tougher than they look.
Die!
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad. I don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible anyway. But I've got information that could be worth a fortune. I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands.
Okay.
It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free. I have to get out of this base before that happens.
Well, that was convenient.
We've got what we came for. We should get going.
We should indeed. Right after we make sure that we got everything stolen. Oh, like this remains, see? This could be very valuable. Alright, and we gotta check over in this corner. Oh, guards. Don't know why the droid is exiting the system real quick. Normal. There are harder difficulties, but I'm not playing this for a challenge per se. I can't recover anything. What's the point of having demolition skills, man? Okay. So, there is a impossible difficulty that you can unlock with mods. It It was taken out of the game. Oops. Throne room. Guest room. Okay. All right. There's tons of mods for this game. I opted for just a slight graphics mod that makes all the textures a little bit smoother. They're obviously still not like amazing graphics because it's still a 20-year-old game pretty much. But it's just a little bit nicer textures. So it's like an HD texture pack, a HD texture pack for like faces and stuff. A lot of the armors. Just yeah, it makes it overall look better. But there are stuff that gives you widescreen. There's a whole DLC that people made with full voice acting that I've never done. I could not get it to run. It would refuse to run for me. I think
Damn,
it's just
no
too old.
They're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Oh, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
This is gonna be fun.
What can I do?
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits. Damn those Sith! They'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears!
Well, he's dead. Anyways,
what?
Got Davik stuff. Ow. I don't think there's anything to grab. So. Sometimes you can get lucky and glitch the game and you can actually loot this body. But we do not have that glitch. So we are going to get out of here before we die.
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Cutscenes. Okay. I think. Maybe. Yes, cutscene. The only thing that's going to be really nice is having like a fully uniform upscaled game that runs decently.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
Is this another cutscene? Perhaps? Yes. It's keeping me on my toes. We made it out, guys.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
Is this a cutscene? I think it is. Oh no. Come on. Come on, work. Maybe? Oh. Jeez. This thing is held together by duct tape at this point. Cutscene's over, I think, perhaps. Okay. Another one. No. You think you could shoot me underneath? Yeah, you can. Okay, that's fair. But you can't get away from me now. Haha. Oh gosh, more cutscenes. This game just does not like cutscenes. Don't waste ammo. I was going for accuracy if you couldn't tell, Mario. I think I hit like 90% of the missed 90% of the shots. I mean, oh boy. Is this cutscene or is this game? Game. Gosh.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malak here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Taris. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place. We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship.
Oh gosh, more cutscenes. No. I feel like I'm gambling every time a cutscene comes up. Dantooine, boys. It's like Tatooine, but Dan. Okay. Just there definitely is a cutscene.
I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Karth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
Alright. So we will save here. And call this Dantooine 1. And we shall begin the next stream with the Great Bastila versus OX cast race to the council. She has a slight head start on me, which is unfair. But that is where we will leave this today. I'm going to go ahead and hide the gameplay, exit the game, and now I have access to turning off the stream. Yeah, that is all for today. A little bit of a supplemental stream, if you will. So as you can see, it's definitely like held together by duct tape almost. But it's still a great game. Next time we'll be doing... See you later, Chester. Next time we'll be doing Dantooine. I think the earliest that we could possibly do that is Tuesday, perhaps. And then obviously Thursday is going to be the RRL race. And Wednesday, I have the lovely opportunity to get a COVID vaccine. So we'll see. We'll see how I feel after that. So I definitely am going to plan on Tuesday for Dantooine. It should be another 2 to 3 hour stream. A little bit shorter than Taris, I believe, if I remember correctly. Which, I could be wrong. But yeah, that's all for today. I'm going to take the day off tomorrow. And then obviously next weekend will be the conclusion of Foxworth Autosport series next Saturday. And then there is a poll in the Discord and on the last video of what you want me to do for the future of that series. So there's already one vote in. I believe it was Mario, and I agree. That's probably where my vote will go if I need to vote. So, yep. As always, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out again, Kagan. And thank you for showing up this time, Mario. Glad you got some sleep last night, though. You needed it. And for everyone watching this, and anyone that's not chatting or anything, just thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.